Remy the toy rabbit. Remy was a small toy rabbit. Remy was a small toy rabbit. He lived in a dusty box. He lived in a dusty box. Remy felt a little lonely. Remy felt a little lonely. One sunny morning, the box opened. One sunny morning, the box opened. A little girl named Mia looked inside. A little girl named Mia looked inside. She picked up Remy gently. She picked up Remy gently. Remy felt warm and happy. Remy felt warm and happy. Mia brought Remy to her room. Mia brought Remy to her room. She put Remy on her bed with other toys. She put Remy on her bed with other toys. Now, Remy had many new friends. Now, Remy had many new friends. He was not lonely anymore. He was not lonely anymore. Every night, Mia gave Remy a hug. Every night, Mia gave Remy a hug. The Midnight Library Cat. Every night, when the library is quiet, a small cat wakes up. Every night, when the library is quiet, a small cat wakes up. His name is Oliver, and he is the guardian of the books. His name is Oliver, and he is the guardian of the books. He walks softly on the wooden floor between the tall shelves. He walks softly on the wooden floor between the tall shelves. Oliver uses his tail to dust off the old books. Oliver uses his tail to dust off the old books. Sometimes he opens a book and looks at the colorful pictures. Sometimes he opens a book and looks at the colorful pictures. He especially likes books about fish and adventures. He especially likes books about fish and adventures. One night he found a book that fell on the floor. One night he found a book that fell on the floor. He carefully pushed it back into the right place. He carefully pushed it back into the right place. The library is always clean because of him. The library is always clean because of him. When the sun starts to rise, he hides in a cozy corner. When the sun starts to rise, he hides in a cozy corner. The librarians never see him, but they know someone helps them. The librarians never see him, but they know someone helps them. Oliver sleeps happily, waiting for the moon to come back. Oliver sleeps happily, waiting for the moon to come back. Leo's special photo frame. Leo loved walking in the park. Leo loved walking in the park. He always looked for small, shiny things. He always looked for small, shiny things. One sunny morning, Leo found a beautiful blue stone. One sunny morning, Leo found a beautiful blue stone. It sparkled in the sunlight. It sparkled in the sunlight. He put it in his pocket carefully. He put it in his pocket carefully. When he got home, he had an idea. When he got home, he had an idea. Leo had an old, plain photo frame. Leo had an old, plain photo frame. He wanted to make it special. He wanted to make it special. He took out the blue stone and some glue. He took out the blue stone and some glue. Leo carefully glued the stone onto the frame. Leo carefully glued the stone onto the frame. He added some other small stones he had. He added some other small stones he had. Now, his photo frame was very colorful and unique. Now, his photo frame was very colorful and unique. He put his favorite picture inside. He put his favorite picture inside. Leo smiled. He loved his new frame. Leo smiled. He loved his new frame. The little seed's journey. There was a tiny seed named Pip. There was a tiny seed named Pip. Pip lived on a tall green plant. Pip lived on a tall green plant. One day, a strong wind blew. One day, a strong wind blew. Pip was lifted into the air. Pip was lifted into the air. He flew over green fields and blue rivers. He flew over green fields and blue rivers. It was a very exciting journey. It was a very exciting journey. Pip wondered where he would land. Pip wondered where he would land. Finally, the wind became gentle. Finally, the wind became gentle. Pip fell softly onto warm, dark soil. Pip fell softly onto warm, dark soil. It was a good place for a seed. It was a good place for a seed. Pip felt the rain and the sun. Pip felt the rain and the sun. Soon, a little green sprout appeared. Soon, a little green sprout appeared. Pip was happy to start his new life. Pip was happy to start his new life. The little star's wish. A tiny star lived in the big night sky. A tiny star lived in the big night sky. It had a soft, gentle light. It had a soft, gentle light. One night the star saw children playing below. One night the star saw children playing below. They were laughing and running in the dark. They were laughing and running in the dark. The star wanted to share its light. The star wanted to share its light. It wished to make the children happy. It wished to make the children happy. So, the star shone a little brighter. So, the star shone a little brighter. Its soft light reached the ground. Its soft light reached the ground. The children looked up and smiled. The children looked up and smiled. They felt warm and safe. They felt warm and safe. The little star felt happy too. The little star felt happy too. Sharing its light was a wonderful thing. Sharing its light was a wonderful thing. The little orange. On a big tree there was a small orange. On a big tree there was a small orange. It was very round and bright. It was very round and bright. One day, a strong wind blew. One day, a strong wind blew. The little orange fell from the tree. The little orange fell from the tree. It rolled down the hill and stopped near a garden. It rolled down the hill and stopped near a garden. A little girl named Mia saw it. A little girl named Mia saw it. She picked up the orange. She picked up the orange. It was still a little warm from the sun. It was still a little warm from the sun. Mia took the orange home. Mia took the orange home. She washed it carefully. She washed it carefully. Then, she cut it in half. Then, she cut it in half. The orange smelled very sweet. The orange smelled very sweet. Mia shared it with her brother. Mia shared it with her brother. They ate the delicious orange together. They ate the delicious orange together. The little red scarf. One cold morning, a little red scarf was lying on the ground. One cold morning, a little red scarf was lying on the ground. It was very soft and warm. It was very soft and warm. A little bird saw the scarf. A little bird saw the scarf. The bird thought, someone lost this. The bird thought, someone lost this. The bird decided to help. The bird decided to help. It picked up the scarf in its beak. It picked up the scarf in its beak. The bird flew around the park. The bird flew around the park. It looked for a person who was cold. It looked for a person who was cold. Soon, it saw a little girl with no scarf. Soon, it saw a little girl with no scarf. The girl looked sad because she was cold. The girl looked sad because she was cold. The bird gently dropped the scarf near her. The bird gently dropped the scarf near her. The girl smiled and picked it up. The girl smiled and picked it up. She wrapped the warm scarf around her neck. She wrapped the warm scarf around her neck. The little bird felt happy. The little bird felt happy. Thank you for listening.